Hello, my friends. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. This is Jennifer. Welcome back to my sewing room, guys. Right off the top, I would like to welcome Leanne, who has started sharing on talktometuesday.wordpress.com. Welcome to the Talk to Me Tuesday family, Leanne. It's been a long time since we've had a new person join us. I think maybe since Jeannie joined us, which has been quite a long time now. So we are happy to have you. Happy retirement. I hope you genuinely enjoy all the things you get to work on now that you're retired. I did do a little bit of sewing last week, and I did a little bit more fabric cutting. I pieced the two half square triangle squares that were on my wall last week, and I've got two more ready to go. I have a lot of scrappy halves left over from when I cut fabric last time. So I went through and I went ahead and cut a bunch of neutrals for the other side. I was trying to stick with brights and light colors and white colors, and then I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. This is a scrappy quilt. All I really want is each block to kind of stand alone and then put it together as a whole. So I did that. So I've been sewing together some more half square triangles. I have officially reached the halfway mark. I've made 15 squares, as again, not rushing. I could probably do these in a couple days if I just sat down to sew, but I don't want to do that. I want to really just absorb and enjoy and zen out during the process. So I'm only doing them a couple at a time. So I still have 15 more to go. I have lots of half square triangles. I have parts all over the room still, and I'm genuinely enjoying the process. So when I put on this blouse this morning, it reminded me of a thing. You guys may remember that I made this last year using this Simplicity pattern, and I really do like it, but this is very like a skirt, and it tends to Marilyn Monroe on me, so maybe I won't be making any more of these. I don't know. We'll see. But what it reminded me of, now that I'm rambling, what it reminded me of is I thrifted a duvet a while back that I don't think I've ever shown you guys. So I pulled it out so that I could share it with you because I'm kind of getting the itch to make clothes again, though I don't have a specific thing in mind right now. So this is what I thrifted. It's a queen size duvet. And I also managed to find in a totally separate part of the thrift store one of the pillow shams. I might use this as an actual pillow sham because it's just so pretty. I wanted to show you the close-up. It's a brocaded fabric, and then it has embroidered, like sparkly embroidered roses along the edges, and I'm absolutely in love with this. It's so pretty. I put it aside to decide what to do with it, and then did the classic thing of forgetting that I had thrifted it. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. I definitely want to do more tops. I don't know, this is 100% cotton. I'm not 100% sure though. It is going to be a good shirt for the Texas summer. It may be something that I use to make like maybe a shirt for the fall, like a long sleeve shirt. Yeah, but you guys, if you have any ideas, let me know. Other than that, I've mostly been outside gardening. It was beautiful weather this week. We're getting warmer where I live, and spring has definitely sprung. I cleaned out my flower beds, and my husband and I just bagged all kinds of leaves. We have live oak trees and they fall in the spring, so that's sort of an ongoing thing into April. So we were working on that and just like seeing what survived through the winter and what's coming back and what's not. And I've been really delighted because HEB, which is my local grocery store, and they have started carrying native Texas plants in their like outdoor area. All of my flower pots outside except for a couple are empty right now, and we put up a bunch of trellis last year after we had to replace our fence that doesn't have anything growing on it. So they have native honeysuckles, so I'm maybe putting that at the back of my fence, which is pretty close to where I have my hummingbird feeder, stay to the end for hummingbird clips. And so I'm thinking the hummingbirds and the bees will really like that. And it's not near the door. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put honeysuckle all across the back fence. As I said, the hummingbirds are back, and I do have some clips, so I'll put those at the end. And if you wanna see more like that, I put all of that over on HSTs because sometimes I post 2 or 3 clips a day just because I get such a fun variety of stuff in my backyard. I am in the suburbs, but I'm only a couple of blocks from a green belt, so we get all kinds of wildlife. That's going to be all for me today, guys. I hope you're finding time to craft and to take care of yourself, like the people you love. Sew something fun, stay for the hummingbirds, and I'll see you next week. Bye.